Morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning,
Good
good
morning,
morning, good
guys.
afternoon, and good evening.
Yes, hi, guys. And maybe
Yes.
you're wondering why we're so early.
Yes, because Haley needs to go to school around 10 in the morning. So we decided to go on live at 7 in the morning. So we're here right now. So let's see who are not still busy or still awake.
Yes, of course. So, can you hear us clearly, guys? Or do you want us to louder our voice?
Yes.
So, good morning from the Philippines. Best phrase ever.
Yeah, so just let us know if you can hear us clearly or not, so that we can adjust our voice. So our daughter is still in the bed, she's still sleeping. So hope you guys are doing great today. And well, um, months or days, months, and a year is too fast. Now it's October 4. Well, Christmas is fast approaching.
Yes, Christmas indeed. It's October, after October, November. Next is December. Yay!
So you can hear, if you're here in the Philippines, you can hear like Christmas songs already. I I think I'm not sure if that would be a bit weird for you guys because it's still early.
Yes, still early indeed, but here in the Philippines, Christmas song is already here. Jose Marichan is already here.
Yeah, he's here in the Philippines.
He's here in the Philippines. Like the song is already. I'm sleepy. So yes, his song is already like a lot of people already put it in the radio. Like
Played.
play, sorry, play. Morning. Still sleepy, guys. My brain is not functioning.
So welcome our new subscribers, new viewers,
Hi,
and
guys.
we hope you're here. We will join the live today. It's unusual that we are like too early because the usual time that we go on live it's 9:30 in the morning. But yeah, we're here right now since weekdays, and again, I mentioned earlier, Haley needs to go to school at
Yes.
10 in the morning. So if not, if we cannot go on live during weekdays, so for sure that's gonna happen on the weekend since no Haley doesn't need to go to school, so we have time to go on live on weekends. So that is why it's very rare for us to go on live. And
Yes.
yeah, but we were trying our best to go on live, guys, so that we can communicate with you. We can address your concern in the comment section.
Yes. 'Cause so far we're so busy every day for Haley's studies. Again, for our topic today, which one is terrible? A Filipina in Tampo or a jealous one? So we can go ahead and talk about that in a few moments. Let's reach 30 viewers. So far, we
Yes.
have 11 viewers right now. So, good morning. Good morning.
So, well, jealousy and tampo is it's a like a norm or common or yeah common in the Philippines. So I don't know if you will say or you can say that this kind of behavior is immature or not. So just let us know in the comment section what's your thought about it.
Yes, guys. Because, of course, you've experienced that dating a Filipina or not just a Filipina, even other nationalities. Because jealousy and sulking is common for women. Yes, it is common for women. But how did you deal with it? Do you deal with it or you just let go? So, comment down below. What are your experience?
Or what's your or how you deal with the Filipina who is in tampo or sulking, or if she is a type of woman that is a jealous one, so how you deal with it.
Yes.
So do you want to dump her, or or what? You have to accept or
Tolerate.
tolerate her behavior. So that's
Yes.
one thing, or that you need to really address.
Yes, of course. So let's go with the shout
Shout
out.
out to Pete.
Yes, Pete
Good
Gas.
morning.
The jealous one, as that's constant. Tampo is only for a moment, so that can be tolerated. Which is right, yeah. I would say so. And as we'll be talking that in a while, after we reach 30 viewers, 30 viewers, so that many people can share their opinion about tampo and jealousy.
Yes. So shout out to William Warren. Kumusta po, Roger and Ismi? We're doing great. Peter Wang, what exactly is Tampo Sulk anyways? Silent treatment. Cold shoulder.
Tampo is cold shoulder. When it comes to that specific behavior, it's pretty common in the Philippines, like Filipinas to be exact, that they have that behavior, that they would just go in silent and you
Yes.
don't know what's the problem.
Yes. And again, jealousy is constant. It's already in their blood.
Yes, of course. Um, Everybody, I think, in the Philippines, even Filipinos.
Not just not just in a relationship, but also like applies to someone that who is like more successful, and your neighbors are jealous because of your achievements, what you have, um yeah, what you have in life. So it can apply, both ways, or yeah.
But we're talking about the jealousy of
Relationship,
relationship.
yes,
Yes.
but what I'm talking about, this can apply to like any situation.
Okay. If that's, go ahead. If that's something bad, then both are bad. Good
Bad
morning,
is
you
too
too.
much.
Yeah, I say that there is a scale of jealousy and tampo.
Level.
Yeah, a level of tampo. We have 1 to 10 of
Okay.
tampo. Yes.
Slop, good morning, brother, and shout out to you. What are you doing now?
Good morning, guys. So yes, when it comes to mornings, me and Roger are not really good at it.
Yes. So
Yes.
we always get up like 7 in the morning.
Yeah. This is the first time that we woke up like 5 a.m.
Yes, sir. So, hello, David. Welcome to the live today. Good morning from Texas. Hello, people who are, yeah, a lot of our subscribers are coming from Texas,
Texas.
right?
Yes.
So, good morning there.
Good morning, and yes, good morning from the Philippines.
Yes. I'll take Tampo over jealousy any day. Mm, okay,
So yes,
interesting.
some guys would go with the tampo or the sulking instead of jealousy because it leads to arguments most of the time.
Yes.
How is all going in the Philippines, Roger?
So, so far this morning was fine. Just that last night here in Negros, we experienced earthquake. Not so strong, 3.2 magnitude. So just we can feel the the shaking.
Yes, but it was just not that really high.
Yeah,
Just
3.2
yeah,
magnitude.
just
We
a
can
little
just
bit
feel it. We
shake,
can just feel it.
a little bit shaking. And so far in Luzon area about the virus that is spreading, yes, we are also scared about that, but we just need to be cautious about what we eat. This month is no pork, and even next month is no pork, only fish and chicken. It's the virus that are coming from pork meat.
Yes. So virus of is it still ASF, African swine, or no? Different one.
It's a different one. It's a different one where it costs you like a week of illness, and it would directly go to your brain.
Hmm.
Yes,
Okay. Wow. It's
much severe.
yeah, severe. So good morning to Walter. Welcome to our live today, brother.
Good morning, guys.
Jared, mabuhay everyone. Forget to hit the like button. Thank you so much. Hit the like button, please.
Yes, please like the button. It's for free. Does Esme
Yes.
have Tampo or jealous? You can answer that.
Jealous sometimes.
Yeah,
Tampo, very rare.
jealousy is. I get jealous if someone would touch him. Yes,
Yeah.
a woman would touch or hug Roger. Yeah, but if Roger is talking to a girl, I don't really care about that as long as she's not touching Roger.
Yes, and well, Tampo, it, it's really easy to, you know, just feel her okay. All you need to do is to um, hug her and kiss her. Tampo is gone away.
Yes, I don't really, I don't really sulk. Sometimes I like it to like I want our argument to be okay right away. So that's the reason why I talk to him and I ask what's the problem. When it comes to sulking, Roger is actually one that sulks a lot. So if he sulks, I just give him space.
Yeah, I need space, me time. That's me, guys. So
Just give him
uh,
space and that's
I
it.
don't want to talk to anyone. So yes, so I think I'm the girl here.
So when it comes to jealousy, of course, it's the same situation. Roger would just get jealous if someone would talk to me like in a bad way or something. So he gets jealous. But and other things, no, not really severe. His jealousy is just one and a scale of 10. So one.
So I think you will know that if you experience dating a Filipina, is there are Filipinas that they have both. They're both like on tampo and jealous, so that's gonna be a problem for sure, or hard to deal with it.
Yes, that's true.
Hello, Keith Adams. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining,
Hello,
brother. How
hello.
are you, brother?
Yes. And hey, Roger and Nesby, hope all is well. Yes, everything's okay right now. And for this month, we'll be having also um, giving or helping for this month. We just don't know when specifically, but yes, we'll be giving or helping the poor. Yeah, and we're excited because of course it's my birth month and I'm
Yes.
really happy if someone would be happy in my birthday.
So that would be just a gift.
Yeah,
That's what we're going to do on your birthday.
birthday. I'm excited because like it's not every day that I can give blessings to
Others,
others.
especially
Yes,
those poor people in the Philippines. So yeah, I think it's a great gift, and you can share someone, especially you receive a blessing. So since we have blessings, then we have to share it to others.
That's true.
So pouting, okay,
Yeah,
pouting.
that's the most cutest like behavior of a Filipina that they can show you. Like I have friends, like even for me, if I would I get offended, like my mouth would pout, like it would be, yeah, it would pout sometimes, especially if I get offended or sometimes I'm not in the mood. Yes, I pout. Even Haley pouts. That's the most cutest behavior of a Filipina. They pout, especially if they get offended or they feel angry. The most cutest way ever. And
Yes.
Andre, hi, hello from the
Hello,
Philippines.
Andre. Welcome to our live. How are you doing?
Yes.
So my Filipino was jealous of my dog when we first got together, lol.
I remember who was the actress in Hollywood? She's so she bought a dog and the dog conquer everything.
Mm.
Like she's a comedian. I forget her name. She's so funny. Like the dog took everything.
Really? Like time.
The time of her husband, everything. The bed.
Oh no.
So mine buntag from
Good morning,
Massachusetts.
Hangley. Welcome to the live.
One of our OGs.
Yes, sir.
Yay.
I'm eating
Supper.
supper, sorry. Just left the warehouse. I see. All right. Take care, brothers love. Hi, R and I. Hi, guys. Santiago.
Hi
Hello. Good morning, sir.
guys. So for this live, since we begin early, we need to also end early, like 9
Nine
in
in the
the
morning.
evening. 9 in the
Uh,
evening in your time. If you're in Eastern time, yes, 9. And Tampo seems not only Philippines thing. My wife is mainland Chinese, and I know this Tampo treatment as well seems some kind of Southeast Asian thing. Jealousy seems worldwide. Yes, worldwide, of course, but Tampo, yes, I would say that's an Asian thing. But I don't think that it's not just Asian, but also other nationalities. Yes, you don't really just get that in just Asian areas.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know what? You can say you can also be like confusing and frustrating for, let's say, if you're a foreigner who are not familiar with Filipino culture. So silent treatment can be seen as immature or manipulative when in reality.
Okay.
Yes. So you can really say it's immature because you're not used to it, like to encounter that kind of behavior.
Yes, some foreigners would think of it as immaturity. Yes, but if you would, I would say, get used to it, you get used to it. You don't really need to get angry.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can just say, yeah,
free
okay.
time.
This is I have my free time now. Maybe you can ask, when will be you will be going on Tampo? I need my free time. You can ask your Filipina.
Yes, because Tampo, they sometimes there are severe Filipinas that they would go on Tampo for how many days or even weeks of Tampo, and sometimes you get angry because she doesn't really talk to you. Like if you have a question, she would just go with silent right away. She would not talk to you or respond to your question because she's still in Tampo. That's the only thing that bothers you because she doesn't respond.
Yes.
Yes. It's like you're nothing. You're not there. I'm not seeing you. It's like that.
So Santiago, just watch your video with Stocky. What a strange case, isn't it? Yes, yeah, but you can apply not just you or me, but all or everybody can experience that. So yes, it is what it is. Just be cautious and stay with those kind of people.
Stay away.
Yeah, stay away and you know, just try to be private also.
Yes. And William, I know everyone have their own way to deal tampo. Me, I try to hide mine. So what I a man looking at when a Filipina lose tampo there.
I-invite niya sa Nobel kasi nga siya tayo. Invite ko ilang doon siya pautan nun.
Hoy Nobe.
So sounds scary. Okay.
Nobe, are you free, Nobe? Can we
Just
invite you?
just for kanang di siya pwede rin di siya magstay with Google
You can just stay in our live for 30 minutes.
or 15 if you want.
Even
If
15
you're busy.
minutes. But if you're busy, you're eating,
Yeah, we can.
maybe later.
Yeah, we'd love to hear your opinion about jealousy and tampo if you're available.
Yes. And sounds scary. Yes, it is scary. That virus must have affected many people in the West, I think. So here in the Philippines, the most consumption of meat is pork meat. So I would say it would really cost a lot when it comes to that because a lot of islands are raising pork or
Yes.
pigs right now.
Yeah, because that's one of the source of like sources of income here in the Philippines,
Yes,
mostly people in the
livestock.
province. Yes. Okay. John Selter, rotator cuff and super surgery tomorrow, and my birthday. Yay! Wow.
Yay!
Happy birthday, brother.
Happy birthday and hope as well for tomorrow's surgery. We would pray for you
Yeah.
that it will be safe and everything would be okay. Yes, happy birthday.
Hap-
Advance happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, a
I hope.
fellow Libra.
Yes, I have already hit a like button. Thank you so much, William. Okay. Uh,
Hello, young people whose smiles are infection. Best regards to you, and I keep my fingers crossed for the development of the channel. Thank you so much, guys,
Thank you
for
so much, Barazi.
yes, for all the people that is supporting us and teaching us, also advising us. Thank you so much. We really learn a lot from you guys, and thank you for all of your help.
Yes, and also advice and yeah, all the positive comments, and at the same time the negative comments because that would be encourage us to do good more and more.
Yes.
And shout out to Robert Rose. Hello, brother. Good morning. Thank you
Hi.
so much for joining the live today. How are you?
Morning, good
Hello,
morning.
brother. Good morning. And for sure, you are so excited coming here in the Philippines, seeing your family again. Oh yeah. Um, Santiago, the man cave. There is Roger's cave.
I like me time whether I'm upset or not. So me time when it comes to me time, yes. I provide Roger his me time, like going to the gym, doing computer work, most of the time computer work because he is working and editing videos and learning. At the same time, he's really curious with that type of field. Yeah, that's why I provide him his me time. In my me time, I prefer to do drawings or even do gym or exercise or even talking. That's already my me time.
Yes, sir. So yeah, every one of us, I guess, has me time. We call it man cave, right? Or woman cave.
Let's just go with man cave.
Man cave. Okay. Anyway, when my wife does po, I tell her I am sorry for whatever I did, and I will go to my room to think about what I did. Lol, then I play my video game. Okay.
Some women don't really like video games, but there are women that like video games. Yes,
Yes.
as for me, I like video games. Like I like to play stuff. That's why me and Haley has this common behavior that we play. Yeah, both of us play.
Hmm.
Haley is into shooting games.
Yeah,
She is really into shooting games, and that's a little bit for me because she's still 3.
and also she has like guns, toy.
Yeah, toy guns.
So I don't know if she will
An
be
army or a
our
police.
marine or what. So happy birthday and many more to come, Ismi.
I hopefully, yes, I'm praying for many years, and hopefully we can help more and more. Yeah, because it's for me, it's kind of a bit heartwarming that you're in your birthday and you're helping, right?
Yes. So Eric Becker, senior, how is that little girl doing in school that you help? Okay. Uh,
So far, Roger just met her
yesterday
yesterday because
we
we
have,
decided to do an allowance
yeah,
for her monthly. So we provide her allowance yesterday.
yeah.
So
Here
this
is the picture and
together with
together with her father.
yes. So
So
far, we're
she's doing good at school,
yeah.
and anytime or time to time we monitor her and also ask her teacher as well what's the update if she's doing good or not. So she she doesn't have any reason not to go to school because
She has monthly
yeah,
allowance.
she has monthly allowance,
Yes,
and her father no need to worry about the
her
allowance,
schooling.
yeah, her schooling, because yeah, she can receive monthly allowance.
Yes, the only thing that you would undergo in helping someone, especially if you're helping them like simultaneously, is that they would try to depend on you for everything. Like, say, for example, even though it's not our problem, his father would try to give some, like, he gives some problems that he's spending this and that. Yeah, and we don't really bother. We don't really bother, and we just sometimes play like death, play death. Bungol ba? Bungol.
Mm.
We don't really listen to him. Like, say for example that, oh, we just went to the beach because Giselle wants to go to the beach. It's like that. So we just, oh, okay, that's good. We just respond that way.
Yeah, as long as Giselle is doing good at school, that will be fine.
Yeah,
So,
because that's what we promise. That's what we
right.
promise.
So a jealous one by far is the worst. Mm.
Jealous one by far is the worst. I think jealousy has again levels. There are really women that has severe jealousy that your like things will be flying outside the window. Those types of jealousy, like they would get angry at you for talking to others and have mingling with other women. So there are type of women like that, right?
Yes. Can't avoid that. So all you need to do is to how to deal with it or handle.
And good morning from Virginia. Good morning from the Philippines.
Yes, Eric Baker Senior. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, good morning. Hey, I finally got off work early enough to join in a live. Yay! Yay! I took
Si
Paris.
Uncle Auntie Peric.
Yeah, ankle.
Actually, he'll be coming November.
Ah, coming here?
Yeah, coming here November 22nd. So yeah, we're excited to see you in person, brother.
I'm expecting the cowboy hat.
John, actually don't mind Tampo. Yes, they pout and you alright. It is a kind of cute.
Very cute. Like I don't do I would say that there are Filipino that would really pout for several hours. Like they would really go to the side and pout. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really cute to watch. And next is Jantel. I take tempo over jealousy or jealous 100%. Some sulking might. be might bug me, but it's not that big of a deal. A jealous woman might lash out and cause me legal trouble. Yes,
Mm.
it's what I've heard. Just there are severe jealousy. Well, in
Yes.
fact, that they would try to hit you.
Or there are some news also in the Philippines that the husband is like so jealous, and then he killed his wife. So
Yes,
that's gonna be really severe, and also same as the wife, both ways.
both ways.
There are
Yeah.
some cases also that the wife, the her tampo or jealousy is really severe. So it might like ending up like really bad.
Yes. I think that news was last week, right? That a husband killed his wife, because he was jealous
Yes.
here in the Philippines. So, antiperic in America, men pray for this tampo. Tampo means peace. Yeah, preach, guys,
Yes.
preach.
So that's why I mentioned earlier, you can ask your Filipino when is your tampo.
And Novi said, "Good morning, lovebirds, kaunta." So she's eating
Good
morning
morning, good
breakfast.
morning. Enjoy your
Yes,
breakfast.
porridge. She's
For
eating porridge.
us, we don't have breakfast yet, but actually, we don't usually eat breakfast.
Breakfast.
So just coffee, or no, not coffee. We stopped drinking
Cocoa,
coffee.
cocoa,
Cocoa, cocoa or cocoa.
cocoa. You get about 5 minutes apiece, then you get humph and laugh afterwards. Then they want attention. Yes, some Filipinos are like that. I find it really cute though. Like, um, they get tampo or get sulk, or they're sulking 5 minutes afterwards. They would look at you and they would pout. Afterwards, they would try to, afterwards, they would try to have this scenario that you would be in one room being silent,
Mm.
and she would look at you again. She would look at you again to get attention. If it lasts more than a day, you tell her you want her to have space, so you're taking a week to travel and how she'll be better when you get back. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. But if afterwards, I would not say it would resolve the case, because Filipinos are like this. When they get tampo, they want to get attention. They don't
Yes.
want to get space. They want to get attention from you.
They
Like,
want you to comfort,
yes,
them or her. Uh, that's why they're doing that.
yes, they want to be comforted, and they want to get your attention so that you would hear her out.
So weeks, any woman who did that would have to have a great many positive attributes to balance that out. Shiro Tora. Wonder how many Pinay would react if she did Tampo and we started cheering for it.
They would get angry. That's the only thing that you could do if you want your Filipina to get angry. Try to be happy when she is in her temple.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would really, really be angry. Haha, nagkaon pa mi, kadiyot. Yes. You can definitely share about this, Novi, since you're the type of person that goes tampo. You go jealous sometimes too. What would they do if we were like, is this tampo? Oh, gee, yes, thank you. Again, they would get angry. Some Filipinas would get upset more and more if you show them that you're having fun, if they're sulking.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are Filipinas like that. That's the reason why, for me, when it comes to tampo, like if Roger would go on tampo, I just play with Haley. I just play with Haley most of the time, because He's the type of guy that just wants to be alone. Like he wants all the space, just him alone. He's that type of person. And I'll tell you the way I did deal with my jealousy because I walk in on one of my ex-girlfriend and I told that dude to stay right there until I get back because I want to get a pistol. And when I would get back, he then went out the window and ran away. I told my ex to pack her things and get out. So when it comes to that, like if is it a red flag that I have a question for all of you guys. Is it a red flag that you're still in good terms with your ex-girlfriend, your ex-wife, and you still communicate with each other? Because there are Filipinas, especially for Filipinas, that are dating a guy that has kids. So, of course, some Filipinas get jealous if you still communicate with your ex. There are Filipinos, although there are Filipinas that would understand that situation, especially for getting like, for the kids, especially the kids are still young. Like for you, is that a red flag? Like you still communicate with your ex, guys? Just for me, I understand that situation. You just need to like have time for the kids. That's the most important thing. But some Filipinas find it like they get jealous, especially if you have more time with your ex than her. Yes.
Plan lang. Right, sundan ako.
And other thing than that, like Filipinas would always think that you're still in love with your partner, your ex-wife, your ex-girlfriend. So some Filipinas find it offensive and they would really get jealous, especially if you still show like you're still in love with her. Yes, there are Filipinas like that, guys. And next is Schluff. You can turn Tampo into jealousy instead of playing video games in room. Go watch Filipino vloggers.
Oh, that's gonna be
Yes.
a war.
It's a war, guys. Like she's on Tampo and you're watching Filipinas. Like we have a friend that actually has that situation when the Filipino was in Tampo and he was watching YouTubers and he thinks that his Filipina was jealous because he was watching women. Well, in fact, some women think that way too. They get jealous, especially if you're just watching women on bikinis, pictures of sexy women, videos of women. Yes, there are Filipinas like that. I would say, yeah, that's for me, that's immature. Yeah, because we have eyes. We really have eyes.
Oh.
Like, especially like me and Roger would talk about if we talk about like women sexy pictures, both of us would admire. Like I like her eyes. It's like that.
Yeah.
So for me, that's just normal because we have a seen eyes. Like even women would also observe other women because they're more attractive. Yes, it's just normal. We're just humans
So just that there are some women that they're like over
reacting.
react yeah, reacting, and also the way they think, it's like really over, like they're trying to make the things go, crazy or worse.
They're just making it complicated.
Yes. So
We have Navi on the stage. Hi, Navi. Yeah.
okay, so we'll just wait for her, guys.
So
So we
Esme,
have a visitor right here.
Esme, you to teach her not to point guns to anyone that way. If any reason she gets around and weapons she knows. Yes, it's better that way too, guys. Because once a Filipina, hi. Good
Ay,
morning.
may buntag diha day.
My
My
bongka.
I just woke up.
Me
Let me check.
too.
Let me check my contact.
So
Yeah,
welcome.
sorry.
Say good morning to Novi guys.
Yes. So both of us just woke up like very early, 5 a.m. Yeah. And happy birthday. Have you started? Happy birthday. Have you started subtracting years yet? Second 21.
So how's your morning, Novi?
Yeah, I sleep. We sleep good, so I have to wake up early because I have to make lugaw because we don't have
Well,
rice. We don't have just lugaw. Just kidding.
Porridge. Okay. You're making porridge. Okay. Our topic today, Nobi, you can relate to this.
Kind of like
Yeah.
responsible for that somehow.
Yes. Which one is terrible? Filipina Tampo or Filipina Jealous? Which
Jealous
is
one.
much more terrible? Paranin mo.
Pero ako, I will choose the jealousy because it will make the relationship worse. Yeah, it will lead
Yes.
to breakup and so much more, chaos or misunderstanding. You know, you will become strangers, something like that. Because because my tampo doesn't butter my partner
getting
now.
quite relevant too.
Can we invite Robert?
Maybe he
Wait,
can join on the other phone.
Yeah, other phone.
is he
Can we
watching?
invite him?
He's in the
Yeah.
Yeah.
room.
Yes,
Oh,
he's
you,
watching.
Yo, brother, we can invite you also.
Yes, we can invite you also so that you can describe what a Filipina goes on Tampo. You can,
Yeah, we will send you the link, brother. Just let me know in the comment section, though.
if you want to join. So you have a better experience what a Filipina goes on Tampo or a Filipina goes jealous. Yeah, you have a better way of understanding that since you're the guy. Novi, can you give us an example if you are on Tampo?
right now I haven't experienced tampo yet, but he said my tampo doesn't butter him, so yeah, I'll just gonna. I,
You know what? This is a great
I
discussion.
think
So,
yeah, my tampo make as what other subscribers said, it will give them space. So same as him also. So I think it will just end up my tampo. If I'll have my tampo and then he doesn't talk to me, or it doesn't bother him. It just end up I'll just give up and then I'll just make up. So it's all on me. Yeah.
So, what do you think like Tampo and jealousy? Like what can you describe yourself like you're in Tampo? Like do you directly go in silent treatment right away or what do you do when you're on Tampo?
Um, I can't remember my previous relationship. What's good? Or what's the thing that I'm having tampo? Or because right now I'm not having tampo, and because we're still
You're
like
direct.
yeah. Because but I'm just gonna go silent because we're kind of like observing each other's personality, or So I'm not making any tampo right now. I
wow,
think
sana all.
Sana all.
yeah, I'm very behaved. I think he does. I don't know. Baby, where are you?
It is.
You
He
ask?
will be joining on the other. Maybe he's using another phone.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Marky 112, I think with Filipinas, the jealousy slows down over the years as trust grows. It did with my beautiful wife, anyways.
Yes. We have Big Dog here. Big Dog. And Big Dog just woke up.
Do you both live in Davao now? Do you miss living in San Carlos? We're here in San Carlos, brother.
We're in San Carlos.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
We have Big Dog on the house.
Parang nasa ibang kuha lang ha. But we're in
What's
the
up?
same,
You're just
nasa
like in
ibang bahay.
America.
Can you hear us, brother?
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit.
A little
A
bit.
little bit. Okay. How are you? How's your morning?
It was good. It was good. I've been under the weather for the last couple of days, so nobody's been
All
taking
right.
care of me.
All right, perfect. So, well, we have very interesting
Topic.
topic today, and for sure you can relate to it, or tell us if you already experienced this.
Okay. So our topic is which is terrible, a Filipina in Tampo or a jealous one?
Oh, you said which do I prefer?
Yeah, which is terrible, a Filipina in Tampo or
Oh,
a jealous one?
I think the jealousy would be. I would consider that more worse. I should say. Yeah.
Okay.
Tampo. I told Novi, hey, Tampo doesn't bother me now. I like my me time, so she get Tampo don't say anything. I'm fine. You know. But actually, I haven't experienced that with her. And if she did have Tampo, I didn't notice. No, I'm just saying. Hey, have you had Tampo, Novi?
No, not yet.
Well,
Maybe, babe.
maybe what?
You have
Once?
tampo.
Oh, I don't have Tampo. I just be
It's a
chill. Like, I just like to chill out, have my me time.
Okay,
Okay.
guys.
Yeah. So,
So
before we continue.
before we continue, guys, let us introduce the newly couple, Robert and Navi. So they're already a couple, guys.
yeah,
Yes.
my Novi.
Morning,
Yeah,
Mayo.
yeah. Congratulations. So, by the way, guys, they're in a relationship, and
You say we can use
both are like friend of ours and already a family. So,
we
Both
can
are
actually
family,
use our
actually.
phone.
oh, wait, kapag
Yung
nasa-
isa, i-remove lang yung isa.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
There
gonna
you
all
go
go.
right,
for it.
there you go.
Yeah.
So this would be a better discussion anyway, because both of the parties, both of us are knowing each other. We both know each other.
Right.
And so far, yeah, I'm just excited for Novi because everything is new for her.
Right. Yeah. I can tell. I can tell.
I'm
So,
still
for sure, yeah, for sure, there will be major adjustments.
Struggles. A
Right. You
lot
know
of
what? I picked the only Filipina in the Philippines that doesn't know how to cook.
struggles.
Well, no, Ismi, you're the second, so she's the
yeah,
second.
yeah,
Ismi,
yeah.
you're the first.
You're the first one.
No, she do a good job.
Learning has bagong tikaron.
But good thing, brother, they're learning. They're learning.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
learning how to cook and
Yeah.
I'm trying my best how to cook because Roger gives a big standard because he's good at
No,
cooking. So it's really high. Like the bars are high for quality food. That's why I'm
yeah,
trying my best.
So he does the critic Miat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying so hard. But for you, it's way difficult because we're talking about international food. And yeah, good good luck with that, Nobby.
Yeah. I just let him eat our lugaw, our famous, um snacks or something in Filipino, you know. Because lugaw babe, it's kinda like if we don't have
Porridge.
brush or we you know
Oh,
if
yeah,
we
yeah,
don't
yeah.
have anything else to cook, so
Mm-hmm.
we'll just have like it can save up and it can, divided by how many
Yeah,
households.
yeah,
That's why.
Portion.
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
portion.
And that was
Yeah.
good. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
good.
he actually eats everything I cook. I'm just learning my first time actually. So
And yeah,
he
I can understand Robert right now. His stomach is adjusting to the flavor and spices that we have in the Philippines. It's not the common spice that he is comfortable with. Yeah.
you're adopting now. So,
Yes. He would come back again after 6 months. So 1 month of preparation for 6 months for preparation for Novin in how to cook.
Yeah, that's what I told him. Yeah, I said, your job is to, get in the kitchen. Well, actually, her father's the cook. The mother doesn't really cook. The father does. So I see that some of the guys are the main cooks in the household.
Yeah.
So she's gonna spend more. Actually, her brother. So she's gonna spend more time with them cooking.
Yeah. I'll do all the cooking and cleaning because I'm not doing business no more. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
practice it. Because
So you have
I told him next time he visit, next time he will be here, we will not do ordering out something because it's just healthy. It makes gain weight right now.
so anyway, you have a lot of time to to study. So practice and practice.
Yes,
Yeah.
true. So, Schlaf said that is especially that ones that have spoiled tempo, like for not buying something they want. So, have you ever tried, for your experience, brother Robert, have you ever tried a woman since you didn't buy something, she is on tempo? Have you ever experienced that?
Yeah, I'm talking about like with American women. Yeah, like in the past relationships or what have you. Yeah, they'll get what we call an attitude or your version of tempo. You know.
Okay. If you don't buy them something, they would go on tempo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I think a lot of guys that's tuned in, I'm sure they've been through that too. It's something that a woman wants, and we're like, nah, that's just either it's too expensive or we don't really need it, and they'll get tempo.
Guys, for Filipinas, we want to buy something like for us and in our age right now, we want to buy like things that can be used inside the house, like
Yeah.
Mm,
especially a
Yeah.
stove,
The important things
really
that
important
they can use
things.
inside the house.
Yes, that's what we mostly want. We don't really care about bags. We don't really care about makeup because it's not a
Shoes.
necessity.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's how Filipinos work. We don't really care about expensive things. We want a type of gift that we can use inside the house.
We
Yeah,
can
even
use
a
it.
pot.
Yes. New plates, new glass, condiments. Yeah. Yeah. And food. Don't forget the food.
Yes, food
Yeah.
is necessity.
Yeah.
yeah,
That makes us more happy than any other things.
True.
yeah. So she's really simple, and she's always stated that she's like, I don't want much. I just want
Yeah.
the average comforts of a home or of life. So
Yeah.
Yay. Sana all kinikilig. Novi's already having butterflies. Ah!
Oh,
you done with the
So
butterfly?
no.
No.
No. Smiling.
Mm.
And Eric says, yes, I do sample because I don't want to say something. I don't mean because I'm angry. Give me time to cool off because once you say it, you can't take it back. So, yes,
Yeah.
some guys would go on tempo because they don't want to argue. They just don't want to be noisy, especially if they're angry.
yes, yes, I
Yeah.
admit.
No, I'm the same way. What Eric just said, I don't call it tampo, but I guess if you call it tampo, it is. But yeah, sometimes I would just get into my own space, and so therefore nothing, like you said, bad words would be said or saying something that you really don't mean or what have you. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes, I would say so too. Like, I do understand when it comes to guys. Like, I understand Roger a lot. That's why he has his space when it comes to getting upset. Yes. So that's why I always tell Novi that when a guy is upset of everything, you need to give them space. Like, you need to put in a way that they would be in one room and they're alone, because that's
Yeah,
a guy. They want peace. They don't want to have noise.
yeah. For me, I don't want to argue if I'm in that moment. So it's better for me not to talk to someone.
Yeah. That's what I am doing. I'm learning.
Yeah.
No
That's
overthinking.
good. That's good that you are learning.
I'm
You need
learning.
to learn, adjust, and adopt.
Yeah, sure.
But even though like I'm in the room and I'm just like in my own zone watching Netflix, what have you, she would periodically still come in and check. Are you hungry? Do you want something to drink? I'd be like, nope. She'd just walk back out, close the door. But even going through the whole day, she'll still come in and check on me. So that's a that's a good thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a plus point.
Yeah.
Agay! Agay plus point. And so Perry said, what if during this tumble you brought out a whipped cream, chocolate syrup, ice cream, but no bowl of spoon? I figure if she asked why I could say when you done, I'm turning you into a dessert. Ay, yay!
You're
A
sweet.
banana split, Auntie. No, no, no.
The
We're giving her
whipped
a banana
cream.
split. Yeah, dessert.
When it comes to that, yeah, there are Filipinos that likes those types of scenarios that, yeah, they like it when you would be sexy towards them. Yeah, there are Filipinos like that, but most of the time they just want to cuddle. Yeah,
Yes.
most
Oh yeah.
Filipinos like cuddle. Like,
Yeah.
come here,
Yeah, and they
let's
will be
cuddle.
okay soon.
Yeah. It's just how Filipinos work. You don't really need to give them something in order for them to
Be okay.
stop doing tampo. You just really need to cuddle them. That's just it.
Yeah.
That's how
Sure.
simple Filipinas are.
Yes.
And I wouldn't mind if I have a girlfriend communicating with ex because of kids involved, but beyond that, going out and spending quality time, no, they should not have broken up. So, how about
Well,
like this scenario, Novi? Let's go with this scenario, okay? What is your opinion? What if Robert would be still communicating with his ex-wife? This is just a scenario.
Mm-hmm.
And what would
goes
you
both ways.
what would you feel? Like you're in the same situation. What ways? What would you feel that you're still having communication with the ex? Like let's go with Novi.
They have like kids, or they have a son or something. Yeah, I think it would
Communication.
communication. I think as long as the communication is just like, what do you call this one, baby?
Uh,
Professional.
Concerning the child,
Concerning the
child
child,
only.
yeah, nothing else. Like, oh, hey, I'm so alone. If his
Come over
I
here.
have like
That's
this, can we meet up? Can we meet as a old friend's sake or something, as a ex partner's sake for something like that? I think it's gonna be you know me, you know my personality. I don't like that, But I don't know. I trust my man so much, so I think it will not happen.
Okay. How about you, Robert? If a
Uh,
scenario.
well, this the scenario. Yeah, as long as it's talking about the child, talking about the son, or what have you, and that's all that conversation is centered around. Yeah, yeah. I mean, of course, you got to communicate because it's called co-parenting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But in my
Co-parenting is a must.
situation, I vetted her as far as she doesn't have, and I prefer. I know that's a whole different subject, but yeah, um, there's a lot of men that shine away from dating women with children for the simple
Yes.
reason the we call them baby fathers, but let's say the child's father, and there's always conflict, and there's guys that are getting hurt and killed back at home being involved in those relationships. So that's why, and I told Novi this, and I really like, hey, how do you and your son's father, how do you guys, what kind of relationship do you have? And she was like, I don't have no communication. Like he's often has a whole nother family, you know. I think that was one thing why I decided to talk to her. But if there was, that were still interacting and
Yeah.
still living in the same city or barangay, what have you, I would have been hesitant because I could see that could be issues in the future.
Yeah.
Yes,
Not
that's
all the
true.
time, but we hear on the news all the time, So, but no, when it comes to children and the other parents in that child's life, I would never intervene and say no, he can't see his child. No, yeah, I want you guys to raise this child up together. So,
Okay, that's really respectful. Wow,
yeah, yeah.
very mature.
Mature, yes.
Yes.
That's one thing. It's the most important also. If you are responsible, you need to show that you're a responsible guy, or you have to build this connection with your child, right? That's the most
Yes,
important.
Yeah.
that's true. And yeah, kikilig na sa Snowy. Muilak na siya ron. Snowy would cry. If no kids, it is better if exes are out of the picture. If kids are involved, they just have to understand that some communication is needed. Ex should not have more priority over partner, though. True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. True. Hey, I'm with
And
you on that, brother. Yeah.
William said, after that, I have gotten more meteor and have figure it out, and no matter what someone do, but if their partner wants to cheat, they are going to do if you have a partner and she cheats. I just So when it comes to cheating, it's different. That's also a different scenario, because once a Filipina is still jealous, it's still like the sulk. I think that's just a common behavior for Filipina. But if you're lucky, there are Filipinas that they don't really go sulking.
Yeah.
Yes. They get jealous mildly, like a level one jealousy. Yes.
Yeah.
Level two. Yes. But so far, Novi doesn't have any problem with Robert so far. I'm sure.
Yeah, there's a thing in in every women intuition, what something like that, that they can like feel that there's something wrong. That's why they feel they have this jealousy something. But if not, um, you know, so yeah, jealousy will just uh, they have different levels. Like jealousy that's really
Yes.
not it doesn't make any sense, but there's a thing because I was used to that before, you
You have
know?
a severe jealousy. I know.
Yeah, because I can feel that, I can feel that there's really something, you know?
Yes.
And, the only thing that, you know, uh, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it more farther.
I did
Right.
ask her. I was like, "Hey, Novi, I mean, do you get jealous when other women are looking at me when we're out and about?" I mean, because I mean, they're very direct. Like they're not trying to like side eye you. Like they look me dead straight in my face. And I know
Uh-huh.
they. I mean, these are women that are, and I'm like, and I look at them and just keep going. But. And I was like, well, don't we find that, because I do get those looks no matter where we go. If we're out in public,
Yeah.
the malls or what have you. And yeah. But she was like, nah, it doesn't bother her.
It doesn't bother me because
She said she didn't even notice though.
and
Yeah.
I haven't noticed anything because I can feel when I compare my relationship before and now. So before it's kind of like different because that's the reason why I always jealous, kind of like a big fight, and then the family will intervene or something. So right now, so I don't feel anything because I'm just feel so secure and comfortable today. That's why whoever will look at him, it's just it's okay as
Sana
long as
all.
you're not as long as you're not texting, you're not exchanging text or something, and then you have a kind of I'll just stay here, and then you will like end up like, hey, we go out and then something, let's do chill time. Or no, it's not it's
As,
different, it's
as long
different
as
perspective.
as long as they're not flirting your man.
Yeah,
As long as they're not flirting, it's okay. I
yeah,
would I would hide the butterfly knife. Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I have a question for you, Robert. Like,
Mhm.
this is a scenario that one of our subscriber
The
made a
Filipina.
comment. Yeah, she is a Filipina. And
Mhm.
this is her comment. We've been almost 8 months together with my foreigner, but I couldn't even touch his phone. I remember I tried before, and he says to me, I'm the one who is not trusting him. Is that a red flag that a foreigner will keep a picture with his pass and she cannot touch his phone?
So when it comes to that, I don't let no one touch my phone. Go through my phone. You know, you on my phone for what? Like, why would you go through my phone? We've heard of some of those stories where the woman got a hold of the foreigner's phone and went through and either deleted stuff out of his phone contacts, or not knowing who those people were, or they thinking it's another woman. But no, just like I don't go through her phone. I don't touch it. I don't want to see. To me, that would be a red flag. If she wants to go through my phone and I'm like, nah, and then she gets upset or tamper about it, why do you
Okay.
go through my
Okay. So how about like keeping an ex or a past a picture, like your past relationship?
Oh, so I got pictures in my phone probably, but I don't know. It's just no, I don't think again, that's the past. Maybe those pictures had some type of a good
Memory?
memory or a special occasion, Um, But yeah, I don't take pictures, so you won't see a lot of that. But
Yeah.
no, but potentially I could have some pictures in my phone. I just don't. I don't think about it. So yeah,
You just don't have the time to, delete it.
who said I'm gonna delete
Like
it?
Huh?
Huh?
when
Who
it
said I'm?
comes,
No, maybe you don't have time to delete it or something. Yeah.
Nah. What if I don't want to delete it? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Now you're gonna have me go look back at my pictures from years ago. But I mean, yeah, it could be. So yeah. Now I can understand if it was like a real recent relationship and you still got all these pictures. Hmm. I'm sure Novi has pictures of you and your son's father when y'all was together. I'm sure you guys had a lot, and I think that's something that's she can keep. I mean, it's not like she's talking to him no more. Does that make sense? That's a
yeah,
past memory. That's the father of her son,
Hmm.
and I'm sure like the birth of their son, and yeah, so it don't bother me. Though.
Like a family picture.
It could be, yeah. I'm sure, yeah.
There
like
might
it's
be.
like a memorandum, like a memory, which is in the past.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That you are living together.
Yes,
But
Yeah, there
what about
actually.
you're keeping like um his picture or her picture alone?
yes, like without the sun, without just his picture. Yes,
Yeah.
I can
There
leave.
are actually, pictures that keep because it reminds me of something. No, it doesn't mean anything. It reminds you something that this person taught you a lot. This particular person, I experienced good and bad things that that makes my life more tougher and stronger and wiser right now. This person gives me lessons for me to to be a better something.
A
So
better
you don't,
person.
yeah, you don't really need to because um whatever it's still part of your life is. And then Robert said it's just in the past, and that past taught you something for what you are having or what are you now.
Yes. Okay. Dennis also said a tampo is preferred above jealousy because jealousy is possible in the root of much more nasty things as a
Yeah.
chain reaction is not kept in control. So it is related to your answer because once you are jealous, it would just make it complicated and arguments would always be there.
Yeah.
Yes, arguments would be there and it would be a chain reaction. It would occur a lot.
Yeah.
And for me, that's just say I don't want to dwell with that because I don't like arguments. I just want to solve everything right away. That's why I'm straightforward.
Yeah. So tampo, I mean, jealousy is really terrible. It will lead to someone get shot or killed or something. Yeah, because we cannot sometimes if we feel like we cannot really hold our anger or something we feel inside, you just wanted to express it in a way that we already hurt that person out of jealousy. Because
Yes,
tampo will just, it will, yeah, it will give space and it will give peace of mind because we'll just add that. Yeah.
it gives water to everything. It
Yeah.
gives calmness
Yeah.
because giving space is like calming yourself from not talking bad things. to your partner. Because once you talk, there's no turning back. It's like that.
Yeah, because the
So
jealousy, you will, sometimes if you're jealous, you will end up saying things that you should not, like we have to do call off, break up, and then you don't really know what's the man, what's the what's
the
in,
purpose,
yeah, and then your man will just say, okay, let's break up, and then you will end up, what do you call this one? That you shouldn't be, you should not.
magmahal.
Yes, magmahay. That's that's a thing because I experienced that one before. Yeah. So I said that let's break up, and then he just said okay, that's it. But you didn't really mean to break up, something like that.
So you tried to
It's
call his
out of
bluff.
anger.
You called your bluff.
Yeah.
He said
So
out of anger.
yeah,
Yes.
Mm.
because sometimes you can't hold our our feelings or our emotions. Sometimes you just have to let it out through actions or through words, and sometimes the words really hurt you and you just end up regretting it, somehow. You should have said that, and then it's already
Done.
done. So
Yeah. That's why regrets is always at the end, my dear.
yeah.
American and Pinay said, Tampo ang asawa mas maayo kay sa selosa. He's saying that it's better to go with sulking rather than a jealous wife. So
Yeah.
he knows how to speak Bisaya. Maayong buntag, amigo. And Big Dog said, good morning to you guys and Novi Lul. Thank you so much for the super chat. And thanks, Big Dog. Schlop says she hasn't experienced Tampo yet. Is that what they all say? So, yes, Novi is a direct person. I guess among all my friends, she has the same behavior as me, that she is direct. She doesn't really want she doesn't want to stay silent. She wants to solve the problem right away. She has the same behavior as me. On the other hand, other of my friends like Cheche, Mars, and I forgot Shega, they have this tempo that they would be in silent mode. So three of them has that type of behavior. For Novi and Mia, we have the same behavior that we're direct.
You translate. I'm very makulit. If is something wrong, I always ask, what happened? What's something like that.
What's the issue? What's
You
the
should,
problem? But I'm
and then
trying to guide her to not bother everybody that is in Tampo, because we call that Tampo here. That's insulting. Like if they are upset or something, you just need to put space. Because we have the same scenario. Roger has that behavior that he doesn't want to be bothered if he's upset.
okay, parehas lang ni Robert. They're the
Yeah,
same.
you're the same. You're the same. That's why I just give him space. Give him the entire room if possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here in the USA, they call it a cold shoulder. Yes, we call it a cold shoulder here too, but we call it tampo in our language. You should never challenge a guy to who can stay silent longer. Yes, a guy can make that much longer than a girl because they would calm their mind. The more you go on tampo, it's hard for you to beat a guy because they can be silent like a lifetime. Tell me. For
Yeah.
women, they don't they cannot shut up their mouth.
Yeah. If I'm gonna be like that, I'm not gonna make Robert stay silent longer because it will make me paranoid. That's why I keep on, checking up on him just to make papansin.
To get his attention. That's why
Yeah.
she checks up on you, Brother Robert, because she wants your attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. But other than that, it's just, I'm just checking out because, checking him out just, just to,
Make sure
ask.
that he's okay.
Yeah, if he needs something, though we're having tempo or something, if he's upset or if I'm upset, so it's kind of like that. I'm not really comfortable yet, just sitting down here and then Robert is right there in the bed, and then it's gonna
He's alone.
it takes me I have a lot of thoughts in my mind. What should I do? Like something like that. It's my mind is kind of like grinding. What should I do? Something like that.
He's
So I don't.
overthinking all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Always.
No, sometimes.
Yeah. No, not
Yeah.
sometimes, always. You're
Oh,
overthinking always. Yeah. So,
yeah.
but that's okay. It means to say she really loves you. I'm going.
Sana all.
Sana
Sana
all.
all. Sana
I have a
all.
question. Why Filipina overthink a lot?
Yeah, why Filipinas overthink? I also have that same behavior, especially if Roger doesn't want to talk to me and I want to get answers. I overthink too.
Why?
Why?
I'm
Why me?
asking you why.
He's putting me in hot seat. I'm
Yeah.
pressing it.
No, you first.
So
So that
for
it
me, I
would,
overthink, especially if he left me hanging with answers. I overthink. But
yeah.
when it comes to scenarios that he's just in Tampo and there's no reason like he's at fault or something, yeah, just
Mm-hmm.
give it time. But if he leaves me hanging without any answer at all, yeah, it
Yeah.
gives me like, oh, what's the answer? I need to know the answer. I overthink a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
I overthink a lot because you're not giving me answers.
Do you have like second doubts or?
No, I'm not second doubting you. That's why I get pregnant and marry you
What
in the
about
first
you,
place.
Novi?
Huh?
What
You,
about
you
you? What's your thought or uh,
right now I can't, I can't help myself, do overthinking because we're still in the stage that we're still getting to know each other. So
yeah,
I want it to be like I want it to be like I should do the right thing, it's not a thing that I have to impress or something. It's just that I'm just learning a lot of things, and then if things goes wrong or if like he's upset or something, so kind of like, oh, what should I do? Did I do wrong or something like that?
yeah,
This is not the right thing that So I can't help it, because I feel comfortable and secure. It's just that there's no such thing right now as assurance of everything, I will never believe forever, never, because even work, career, or marriage, or relationship, there's no such thing as assurance. The only thing that you can assure is God's love, something like that. So that's why I keep on praying and praying every day that I should, so
Yeah.
overthinking is, it's part of every woman's routine. You can't help it. It's the way who we are,
yeah. Especially
Especially
in your
we are,
relationship right now. Like
yeah.
you are in a stage where, like you mentioned earlier, getting to know stage. It's a
Mm-hmm.
crucial part of your relationship. So it's the time where to put yourself or like
Where to put
yeah,
yourself.
where to put yourself. Yeah,
And
that's
then
it.
we have like this cultural differences, and then we have
Both of you, both of you.
Both
we
of you are adjusting.
kind of like I'm kind of like adjusting, so because I've never been to a relationship since long time ago, so it's kind of a
Six
new to
years?
me. Yeah, I don't know, I can't
Six
remember
years, 8 years. I forgot
something.
to. I lost count.
I'm not counting, and then it's kind of new to me everything, so that's why it's normal if I overthink. It's normal,
Yeah.
baby. Don't But it does, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Normal
And
people don't overthink, die. That's how we are. We created that way. We're very sensitive. We're very,
women are sensitive.
yeah.
Women are vulnerable. That's why they just cry even though you don't really did something wrong.
Minute.
Yeah. I cry sometimes, yes. Filipinos will tampo even if they try not to. It's just built into the cultural through their learned environment. Tampo is my wife does not bother me. Yes,
Yeah.
a lot of foreigners don't really bother with tampo, especially those introvert type.
Yeah.
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 It doesn't bother
Introvert
you.
doesn't really care. Doesn't bother them.
Maybe you
Doesn't
can
bother
say,
you.
brother, who cares? Okay, this is my free time.
There you go. I call it my me time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I like my me time. So, and I told her don't take it personal. I'm not one of these guys that has to be around you 24/7. Like, nah, that's too much for me. It's good to have our space.
Hmm.
Not saying being in two different places, but I could be in the room while she's here in the living room or in the other bedroom. But I just like my peaceful,
Yeah.
to
Peace
myself
time.
sometimes. Yeah. Especially
Yes.
I'm checking emails.
Me
I'm
too.
still doing stuff for work while I'm here. So it was like that just gives me a little downtime.
Yeah. And I figured it out because he just, get inside the room and then he closed the door. Ah, okay. He doesn't
Uh,
want, but I'm so much, so I always,
She still comes in, yeah.
yeah. I'm so much, yeah.
That's
Uh,
fine.
but that's the reason why living together is better than like you're just meeting up because you really know each other more
yeah.
and you
Yeah.
can adjust to each behavior.
Yeah.
Because if you're just meeting up, you just don't know what you will adjust to his
Yeah.
behavior.
Yeah. True. And then
Correct.
this the only thing you can figure out if we're gonna like,
Work it out.
stay with that you will work it out or just, call it quits, you know.
Call it quits.
So all we need to do, like, okay, that's one thing, like, a big, advantage if you are living together. Because it's hard to know a person when you are in a long distance relationship. It's hard to know a person. Yes, you
Yeah,
take
just
more
chatting.
time,
If you're just chatting, you don't really know that person. Oh, he's a good guy.
especially the behavior,
Yes.
attitude.
It's better
True.
to really live together. That's why I always say to you, know Robert first. I would not tell something like, yeah, he's a good guy, but it's better for you to really know him in your like in
You're personally.
perspective because
Yeah.
it's way different.
Yeah. Though you always encouraging me, yeah, that Robert is, the
Yeah, he's a good guy. I think he is compatible with you,
and
but it's
then
better
you
for
always,
you to know him.
yeah.
Yeah,
And you're
yes.
correct.
Congrats, you two. How your relationship brings many years of joy. Praying. I'm
Yes, many
praying for
years to
them.
come.
That's the
Really
game.
praying for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
And so this is my thing is when I told you this, if I was still into that, hey, I want to be single and just date around, I wouldn't even got involved with her. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I could just came here by myself and like I did last time and just hang out with you guys, but then hang out wherever and just go wherever. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm tired of all that. That's too much of a job. Having multiple women. No, no, seriously, like dating multiple people, that's too much like a job. I have to learn not only all their names, but their birthdays, and then you got holidays, and oh man, that's crazy. You spend more time trying to figure out all these people than you do with your own life. So yeah, I'm past that point in my life, long time ago. So yeah,
And then right now you only have me.
yeah, that's it. Mhm.
That.
Gikilig ang giti.
So now it's different. So
Gikilig yang giti.
Yeah. And for
Oh,
me, I'm not looking for beauty. I'm looking for substance. I want someone that knows how to take care of home, knows how to take care of a man. Really simple. I'm not
Hmm.
asking for a
yeah.
lot. And she's gonna
Okay.
brush up on cooking skills, so I think that'd be okay. I think after that she'll be all right.
Hmm.
Yeah. 6 months of training, Navi. Train yourself.
Yeah, I can assure him that I know I can, the cooking thing, it's not a problem at all because, I graduated that one, that's my degree. It's just that I'm not really used to it. You don't really need to, study the thing. It's just
Something.
really something. You just have to kind of used to it every day.
Yeah.
And then you will have,
Yeah. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah,
That's what I was trying to tell
practice.
her. I said, try something new. And even if it doesn't turn out, okay, next time you'll know what to do different. So
Yeah,
I encourage her to just try new things.
yeah,
And eventually I'm going to teach her how to cook some American dishes, stuff that I like, which is
yeah,
not really a whole lot, but and then she'll learn
yeah.
that. So
Everything is in YouTube now, so you don't need to be in culinary
exactly.
school.
No excuses.
No,
No
and
excuses.
No excuses. Yeah.
you'll just have to experiment. You
Yeah.
know.
No
And you
excuses,
see,
nothing.
whatever I cook, you're not complaining, babe. It's not
No,
that
no,
bad, right?
no.
Dili mo sad siya para di siya panog, sakto ra sad siya. Lami man siya.
So, brother, don't complain so that Nobi will not go on Tampo.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah. Especially now, like I'm making porridge, and then he said, I'm not gonna eat. No, I said, you eat the lugaw. I want you. I want something food that you intake right now because
Mm.
yesterday we're kind of like making having tampo. I don't know, maybe
No.
no, no.
See, she might be thinking, to me, I was fine.
Yeah, maybe it's
I wasn't feeling well, so it was just like I was just laying
yeah.
down,
And then
relaxing.
he just have like boiled egg and um
Didn't eat nothing else
nothing
until
else.
yeah.
That's the reason why he always go to his second place, the bathroom, and just let it out because
Success.
yeah, success. Because I think the reason why you keep on coming back there because you don't have something food intake in your
No, I don't think that's it though.
yeah,
If
but
if I'm
because
not eating nothing,
because that's how we are, that's how it works in our body. If you don't have something to eat, you keep
that how it
on
works in your body.
yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah, maybe.
that's why I let
They're
you
already arguing.
Oh
He's
no,
just
we are.
adjusting to the
We
spices.
agree to
He's
disagree.
just
That's all.
adjusting to the spices. That's the reason why he goes to the bathroom most of the time because
Yeah.
his body is not used
Used to,
to the spices yet. It's not about the eating habits. It's
especially
about
Filipino spices.
the spices. So
maybe
Dennis
yeah.
said, one thing I question myself though is Tampo is so embedded into the Philippines way. Do parents also use Tampo on their kids as way to let kids know they did something wrong? Yes. Even
Yes.
parents would go Tampo.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the financial thing. If you your dad always like that, Miat, right? You experienced that one. Yeah,
Most of the time.
if you cannot give something they want, they will just make tampo because they cannot say to you that dili na ti ka anak because after all you're their daughter. They cannot say
Actually,
that.
my dad and my mom, my parents are not in Tampo because they're direct. They would definitely say that you don't have money, you should just give me money. It's like that. Afterwards, they would like try to smash everything,
Yeah.
the chair, everything. Like you would really feel that you're at fault, like that.
Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
already recovered with that. So okay. I already
Yeah.
have my knight in shining armor.
Mm-hmm.
Slop, Dennis, I wish Tampo from my mom. She was a queen of guilt trips and lectures.
Yeah.
Yes, I think most foreign moms are like that. Using Tampo on kids is destructive. As an experience in growing up, I finally drove me completely away from both parents. Yes, because you don't know what they're thinking.
Right.
Yat, here's the thing. My parents, my family, hapit na sila magtampo sa mua. You translate
Ah,
that. It's
yes.
because it's almost, end of month. Or, I mean, it's Robert will go home na, and then we still didn't go to my place. So they're kind of like almost having tampo to
Who your
end the
parents?
yeah our
Oh, because I didn't
family.
visit.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah,
it's been 3 weeks already and we still haven't been in my place. And then the first time he went there, it's just I the only thing I ask you, I'm not asking you, the only thing that I want is just you will be there like just one day. And he keeps on coming back, I don't know why.
But
He
he
even
likes it. He likes it.
you like it there, baby?
yeah. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Meeting all her family, hanging out.
yeah,
Yeah, walking around in the area.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have been rooming
Her
in
brother was
area.
like, I was on the motorbike and he was taking me all throughout in
Yeah.
the mountains and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're almost like that. They almost have tampo to
Mm.
us. But good thing.
Yes. Because once a Filipino's like this, once a Filipino prepares for you and they would welcome you, you need to go. Because once you don't go there, they would go on tampo.
Yeah.
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 Mm.
Yeah,
It's like
that's why I explained it to him that it's not because they want to it's not because they want to see you because you're a foreigner. It's just that it's a way of respect. You
Meeting the
know,
parents and
it's it's a
family.
it's a culture. If you have somebody, if you have a partner, if you have a boyfriend, or you really have to show them. It's a sign of respect to them. Your family, and we're kind of like we. It's our tradition. It's our culture. That we're kind of like traditional one. It's not because if you're not gonna show, it's more like it will it's gonna be a negative feedback or impact to
Mm.
us. You're not
Understand.
showing your boyfriend something like that, your partner, so it's gonna be on us. It's not gonna
yes,
be it's gonna be a
that's
bad
true.
impression to us.
Yeah.
It's a bad, I would say, if you would not go there and the parents prepare everything, that's already a huge impact to your score.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, they have a scorecard that you need
So
to really
better to go there.
you need to better to go there. And Shlop said, if I dated single mom, whether dad involved or not, I would want to know that she was willing to let father be involved with his kids. If she keeps current kids from ex, she would do the same with me.
Red
So yeah,
flag. Yeah, that's
red
definitely red
flag.
flag.
That's a red flag.
True.
Yes. Because that's a father of your kids. He has the rights for the kids. So if you would try to show that you're trying to keep the what you call that,
Distance.
the distance, you would just distance the kids from the ex. So that's a red flag for you because she would just do that in the future if you would broke up and you have kids involved, right? So
Yeah.
it's just showing that she wants the money, not you. Yeah. And William said, uh, no cheating. Schlap, just be careful. Some of your ex are crazy. Yeah. And American and Pinoy said, I let my Filipino wife have full access. Okay. So
On
Oh,
that's
yeah,
okay. Yeah, it
Definitely.
depends,
it depends. Yeah.
Yeah, depends.
depends. Because we have our own space, we have our own privacy. Me and Roger, we only have one phone. And so, yeah, there's no privacy. There's no privacy with it. Because we have, like, we know each other's account and we're just living in one room. So, what's the use? It's like that.
No,
And the
not
other
right.
phone is for Haley. That's it.
For games. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Jantel, thank you so much for the super chat. I'll bring soaker water gun for Tampo War. That's a good way. Whenever Roger would be in Tampo, I would just wait for him to just say hi to me or greet me, and then that Tampo is over. This is just
Yeah,
it.
me
Yeah.
too.
Because, yeah,
Yeah.
it's like showing respect to your man's privacy or showing respect to your man's space. That's how you show respect. So for me, I understand that after we've been together like 3 years, 3 years of adopting Roger's tempo. So yeah,
Sana all.
yeah, I adopted that because I'm straightforward. I want to directly show that, oh, you need to face me and we need to solve it right away because I don't want to irritate my mind and I don't want to get that silent treatment coming from you. It's like
Yeah.
that. That was my 3 years of experience. But adopting to his behavior, yeah, it's already silent and peaceful. Yeah. So you're adopting to him too. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, that's
Good
really
job, Nori.
yeah. That's really an advantage if you live together because you kind of like know each other more, and you will adapt and adjust and you become flexible, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, it's better that way. And
Yes.
William said, "You homie, I don't have anything to hide if I have a partner in the Philippines. If she still go through my phone, it's all good, no problem." Yeah,
Mhm.
especially if
Yeah,
you
I
have a
don't have a
second
problem with
phone.
it either, as
Yeah.
long as she asks me. But if
Yeah.
let's say I come out the bathroom, I come in the room, and she's all through my phone, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It seems like now she's looking for something. See, that's what I meant. It's like she's looking for something.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? To me, that's being deceitful. Because she could
Yeah.
say, "Hey, can I go into your phone? I need to look up." I'd be no problem. I don't have a problem
Yeah.
with that. But that's what I'm saying. Just going through my phone
That's
without me
sneaky.
knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, being sneaky. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
I'm
she can go through it. There ain't nothing
yeah.
in there to
No,
hide.
I'm not doing that one,
Yeah.
babe. Because the only thing he uses his phone is just YouTube or something.
YouTube,
Yeah, he's not do
Netflix,
like
games.
I'll do more the chatting, not
Yeah,
the
she checks more. Her phone always going off, ding, ding. But I don't ask who was that. Who was that?
yeah,
I don't.
yeah.
Nah,
No, yeah.
yeah, I don't
They're
care
just
about
my customers.
that.
It's
Yeah.
me, my mom.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
Especially
Okay.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah, I chat her every day. I'm asking how she.
Mhm.
yeah,
And I'm one to trust and I expect trust. If someone gives reason to break trust, that is a different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yes. Because
yeah.
if you would try to overthink things like especially for Filipinas, this is why I observe stuff. Because most Filipinas, they would try to search or be sneaky with their partner and try to get drama. That's the reason why like some would break up because they found this text before and they're not really looking if they're already communicating right now.
Without any like verifying or asking
Yeah,
or
there's no verification. They get just jealous and thin air, and the husband or the boyfriend would think, "Why is she like this?" It's like that. There are Filipinos like that. They would just make the
Yeah, but
problem
not
for
all
themselves.
really
Filipinos. Yeah.
worse.
There's
Yes.
there's women in other countries the same exact way. Again, it's not like Filipino women are from Mars. You know what I'm saying? No, we're on the same planet. Women are women. Like, hey, so what you might call Tampo, we call it having an attitude and all of that stuff. So I think for most of us guys, we're used to it, but we're just doing it in a different country. You know what I'm saying? It is, just a little different. So it's a learning process for us too.
Mhm.
Which is good. I am so happy that you're both learning each other and adjusting to each other, especially for Novi, because again, this is her first time.
But
And I think that she would really be improving and evolving. Yeah, evolving for sure.
mm-hmm.
But being with a foreigner for the first time.
Yeah.
No, for being in a mature relationship, because most of her relationship was immature. I would say not really immature in a way, but like most of her relationship, past relationship was most of them are dependent. They're
Mm.
dependent, yes. Then
Mhm.
she found a guy that is mature and independent. So that's a big evolution for her.
Yeah, yeah. What it's like being with a foreigner. No, since
Yeah.
this is your first time in a relationship with a foreigner.
Nah,
Yes. What is
lahat
like?
ka da. Lahat sit ka da. Um,
That's it.
na-
You are in a
nag-
hot suit right now.
I don't know how to start it. It's just that I've kind of like observing, Robert's behavior, So, I'm trying to, explain it to him that the way she treated me now, because some of partners they kind of like impressing their partner, their girlfriend. So buhaton na tanan just to impress that girl, and then when we go out to different area, like we eat something like that, and then it's kind of like rude or something mean to other people. So Robert is not like that. So I don't know. I just don't know how to. I
So
just
she's saying, Brother Robert, that other foreigners would just treat their Filipina right, but not others.
yeah.
Uh, for you, on the other hand, you're different because you treat everybody with respect
Yeah.
and you're very kind.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
yeah, and
yeah.
it's different, because I can really feel his effort and he's adjusting. Because when we went to the mountain Miat, he tried the tabo, he tried Arco. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much,
Oh
baby.
yeah.
So yeah,
Listen, I didn't
it's
grow up with everything in my life. I've had to take some cold baths, some wash ups.
yeah,
Listen, I didn't
and
always
then
have everything.
so
That's what I was trying to explain to her. Like, oh, this ain't nothing. I get it.
and then the reason why before, way back before, the reason why we didn't have like this, I don't want to be part, I don't want a relationship, is that it's because I have a game plan that I need to be friend with my ex, my father, my the son of, I mean the father of my son. It's gonna be my game plan. So I'm just trying to, it's not because we want us to be together. It's not like that. I'm aiming for us like be friends, not strangers. Because after all, we've been, we've done so much things, in the past.
Co-parenting.
Yeah, I want us to be like that. And then what I adore him so much. I love him so much now because he treated Josiah. I think that's the most. I think that's the most important thing. That's what every
Woman.
mom,
Women
woman, just to accept
once.
just you, but includes it's
Your
me
kid.
myself. It's gonna be a 1+1, me and Josiah. So it's kind of different. And then when we went to the mountain, I let him, send Josiah in school in his classroom. So I appreciate that. That's why. If you're gonna ask me, Robert, how it feels like, oh my God, it feels so wonderful.
Fulfillment.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fulfillment.
Appreciate
Feeling.
it,
Like the void.
baby. Yeah,
The void that you want to fill, Robert fill it for you. It's like
yeah.
that.
I think that's the only thing that I want.
Kailan
Up
ko na
and
na siya.
Up until now, no, 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 no. It's just that it's just different, because I have Josiah. All I wanted him is to have a dad, and Josiah is kind of like that. Sometimes he kind of like he says that, "Mama, Daddy Robert is really my dad." Why? He tells that to his Lola, Mama Merlida. Why? Because
Mm.
Father Robert, he loves me, he cuddle me, he hug me, he kiss me, and he'll let
He
me,
feels.
go to.
He let his feel.
We didn't experience that ever since before.
Mm-hmm.
Every time Josiah went to the other family, his,
Yaman na sinabi.
oh, mo to si Josiah siyang papa niya. Wala yung papa dito. He never experienced, two of them sleep together. No, he didn't feel, experience that one. And with Robert,
So
he experienced that one. So it's what it feels
Filling up.
like.
So
Feels
Robert
so
filling up right now.
yeah,
wonderful.
he's filling
The
up the
lacking.
void.
Yeah.
He's filling
Yeah.
up the void that Jose took
Yeah.
actually.
I love that
So
you mentioned it.
so
But
he's
yeah,
crying
yeah.
right now. I know she's crying deep
No, I'm
inside.
not
She's
crying.
trying to hold it.
No,
Yes.
I'm not
You want to
crying.
cry?
No,
No.
I wanna cry.
Eric said, I don't like my fiance go through my phone, and if I go through her phone, I would have no idea what is being said, and what's on her phone is her past, and I don't care about that. So again, we
Yeah.
have different perspective when it comes to privacy.
Yeah.
Schlop just look out. Eric, bilingual encryption sucks. William, before deciding to travel overseas, I was resigned to dying single. No worries about hooking up with locals.
Um,
Um, when it
ah,
comes to hooking up, yeah,
just be extra careful. Careful.
you need to be careful without the people that you hooked up. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Novi,
Novi.
is that right? There is a comedian who says it well. Men like be alone, but not by ourselves. We actually enjoy being near people, but don't need constant interaction.
Yep.
Yes,
Mm.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
true. I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like guys are okay being alone, but not really alone alone. They're
Yeah.
okay that they don't really interact or have a conversation.
Yeah. It's okay for us to listen.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's just boring. It's plain out boring. Like if I would like if I hear silent, I oh my god, let's put a sound. Like
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not comfortable with just being silent. I want to really hear voices. I want to hear noises. But for Roger, maybe because he is raised in a province area, I guess, and most of his parents are silent people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of his parents are silent. That's the reason why he gets that. Both of my parents are so noisy, so
So
yeah,
again, it depends on the environment
environment.
where like you grows
Yeah.
up, or
Yeah.
yeah, it really varies.
Same as Novi. She grows
Yeah.
up in a noisy environment, so that's why she likes the noise.
Noisy. Yeah, like I can do both. You can have noisy or
She's
not.
a Scorpio. She's
Yeah.
an ambivert.
We're the same. Oh yeah. We're the same, Robert, Roger.
Yes.
She's okay
Yeah.
with being silent. No, me, nah. Nah.
Nah.
I want it noisy. I sometimes like drama.
Yeah.
Not our drama, but others' drama. Like I want to hear something like Marites sometimes. So
Yeah.
yeah.
We always do that, Maritas, you know?
Marites Robert is like hearing others' drama.
Other people's drama.
Yeah.
Or
Oh yeah,
other
Chismis.
yeah,
drama.
yeah.
Chismis.
Yeah.
Chismis.
Yes,
So
yeah.
Yeah.
Marriage kiss is just gossip, just regular gossip, right?
Yeah.
just regular gossip, like hearing out. Or there are marites. There are two different types of marites. Marites that would also interact with other gossips
And
and
add,
and
stories,
add stories
making up
too.
stories.
So
Yeah.
there are also marites that they would just listen to the gossip. They like that. So I'm that type of marites. I like to hear out gossips, not talk about gossips. Like I want
Right.
to hear more because
Yeah.
I want to be informed.
Well, I know when she gets back home in the mountains, it's gonna be a lot of
A
marriages, a
lot
lot
of
of
Marta.
gossip.
A
Yeah.
lot. No. A lot will. It's not gonna be
Not,
negative,
no, not negative. You
Yeah.
said that. It's
Many
gonna
people
just
will just trying to, ask something. Where is your partner? What is your nationality? Something like that. They just want to know your life. Something like that.
well, they all met me
Yeah.
at the church,
Yeah, because
at the school.
we've been roaming around my area, like in school, the church, the tindahan, and then we've been roaming around also by motorcycles. So people will just kind of like they will gonna have like a step neck.
Oh, I got stairs. Like if I'm riding down the street, everyone just stops and just looks at me.
Yeah.
You know.
Parang mamanipit day talaga na parang maput makuha ng liog day kanang mabalik na jud mo anang na jud siya day.
Yeah, and I don't mind. I do
Yeah.
understand that, like, if they haven't seen a foreigner, so they of course they'll stop and look or what have you. If they don't see too many, I
90
should say.
degrees turn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
especially they haven't seen Novi in a relationship for a long time, so
Yeah,
that is
like
why.
6 to 8 years, no relationship. So yeah, I
It's
know,
gonna
right?
like I've been so quiet about my personal life, and then just one click, I'll just already have foreigner that's gonna yeah, because I didn't I am just staying. I didn't post
Lie
anything.
low, low
Yeah,
key.
low key.
Schlaf said, absolutely big dog. When I look a woman as potential, I get past looks really fast. The question I ask are, what kind of wife will she make? And I want her raising my kids.
yeah,
So
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Is she capable of doing that? Like I said, when we're younger,
yeah,
so for men, we're visual.
Mhm.
First thing that catches our eye is the woman's beauty,
Beauty, the
booty, the
appearance.
whole body. Yeah, the
Yeah.
three B's,
Yeah,
right? But
yeah.
uh, I think as men, well, for most of us, some of us still they don't grow up, but we get past that, and it's like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm not really worried about looks. I don't need that 8 or 9, but as far as a woman's level, what
physical
have you.
appearance.
Yeah, you just want someone that knows how to take her home, that knows how to take care of you, who's willing to take care of you. And of
Yeah,
course, if we have children, we should be able to raise the children. So to me, that's more important than looks.
because you experienced that one before when you were younger.
What's that?
All the,
Oh, all the
This
women.
is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
appearance.
I
Yeah.
had my share, so it's like,
yeah,
oh man, I've been there, done that.
yeah,
So now it's just like, hey, I have a different expectations,
yeah,
and I explain that to her. The
yeah.
expectations I have set, I do not deviate from it. There's no bargaining.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too old. Listen, I ain't got time to be. No, no. I've done it in the past in relationships. I'm not going to do it now.
Yeah,
And you might
Yeah.
call it being selfish. Nah, I know what I want. I ain't got too much. I'm 50, so I ain't got too much longer in this world. So hey, I want to spend it being happy. I ain't got time to be arguing, fussing.
yeah,
I just don't do it anymore.
Amen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
You have to spend your time with someone that you can feel,
Home.
home,
Yeah.
or make
yeah,
yourself happy, enjoy with the companionship.
Yes, because we're not getting younger, we're getting older.
No, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
true. And
And
then there's
American, go ahead. Go ahead.
um, I think it depends on also on how your woman will after siya nagpuyo sa una, how how she raised up, you know. There are like in my age also we have like the same kind of like the same, we both want what we want right now. Like we just want a family because sometimes ay naiuban bitaw niya. There are others
Oh,
that same age as me. They just still want fun,
Yeah,
going out. And in my case, I don't want to like that. We're kind of like this. We have the same hobbies. We just want, because
stay
Robert
home.
always asking me, "Do you want to go out? Do you want to, it's, chill outside?" I said, "No, I like here. I like it here. As long as we have food, we don't need to go
And that works
out."
for me because I'm an introvert, so I'm
Yeah.
like, shit,
So, but
okay. But
but
we still get
yeah,
out, but we just don't.
sometimes yeah, if we have to get something. But there are
Right.
there are women also wants to go out
adventure.
Mm.
adventure more no. Pareha hindi ganahan og rights dahil so we kind of like have the same interests. So we don't
Mhm.
want so much adventure. We don't want so much walk or something. So yeah, it's nice. But there are, it doesn't really mean the age or it just
It
your
doesn't, it's not about the age. It's not about the, I would
uh,
say it really depends on the person itself.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. It's
especially if you
depends.
have different same interest.
Hmm.
Uh, that would be really. I can say your relationship will last longer.
Yeah, last longer. But for us,
Yeah,
we're opposite.
Yeah.
yeah. It depends on the priority that you need to set for yourself, for your family, future family. Yeah, something like that.
Depends really, because me and Roger, we're opposite, but we have a common interest like staying at home. Yeah,
Mm,
we
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
really go outside anymore
yeah,
because exhausting.
yeah.
It's
So
hot.
we
We're
have
feeling old.
so every time Robert will ask me, "Do you want to go out?" No, baby, I'm just stay here. It's so hot, so traffic. There's so much people outside. So I'm just, I'll just let's just watch Netflix. Let's just hear some
Netflix
music.
and chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
A lot of Netflix and chill.
yeah,
Common interest, common hobby.
Yeah.
yeah,
And American Pinay said, "Yes, brother, dating more than one woman is like hell after a certain age, especially more than one Pinay. That Filipina spy network knows it before you do."
Yeah.
yeah,
You definitely have to be careful if you're coming out here as a foreigner and trying to do that. Mind you, back at home in the States, but yeah, it does get tiresome. It does. So yeah.
Yeah, especially if you've already been a block already. Yeah, you've been around the block, so yeah,
Yeah.
it would really be tiresome. And oh dear, I'm often quiet for hours. My partner is gonna think I'm always in Tampo.
well, that's how Filipina thinks. We kind of
they,
like overthinking.
they misunderstood.
Yeah, they
No,
misunderstood.
that's the same with her. She's the same way. She's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "No, I'm just chilling."
Same
I'm
as
just,
me. I always ask
Yeah.
Roger all the time, like, "Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, are you
Like,
feeling better? Are you
does your
yeah,
head hurt? Are you
Yeah.
okay?" I
And if you know what, if that would be redundant and she keeps on asking, "Are you okay?" It's like irritating sometimes.
yeah. No, no, yeah. She did the same. Like I said, yeah.
Yeah. But it's just it's the
Right.
woman thing, you know?
Yeah. Us guys, we're not real big talkers. We like to chill. We talk in our
Right.
head. Yeah, yeah. See, there
Yeah,
we go.
yeah, that's
Yep.
that's true,
There you
brother.
go.
at
Yeah,
least I understand you.
It's like I'm talking to myself. It's okay.
yeah, yeah.
At least
Yeah.
I understand you all the time. I always ask you if you're okay.
So we have the same, you know, yeah. So the
Same
kind of like
scenario.
relatable with that.
Yeah.
And Elia's son said, "Hello from Brazil.
Hi, sir. Good
Hi.
morning.
Hi from the Philippines. Good morning." And American deep countries go. I'm in the city now, but happiness is in my 6 acres in middle of a forest. Yes, of course. Province life is really simple and gives you peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yes, not in the city. I'm in
Yeah.
Barangay in our south of Cagayan and our north in Ligan. Mountainside is becoming so expensive. Yes, true. And
Even here in San Carlos, San Carlos is a small city, but it's getting more
expensive.
expensive.
That's
Yeah.
why we're trying so hard
Everything
to
now
find
is
land,
expensive, you know. Everything is increasing now, so it's yeah.
especially right now. Philippines has a huge debt to pay, $1 trillion. Yeah, so it would really be higher and higher. As me was also able to read my Bisaya, that may be a first.
Huh?
Maybe.
I'm with you, as me lay it on the line. Definitely in all cultures, yes. Yes, it is. Tampo is everywhere. It
Yeah.
really depends, and there is a certain level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on the case.
And a perfect relationship is two imperfect people refusing to give up on each other. Women are similar all over the world, from Africa to the South American to India to England. Yes,
Yep.
True.
again,
Yep.
women are the same. They're not
Yeah.
built different.
Women are women.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, as long as you're dating a woman, not a bisexual. You're laughing. So
Guess you're for one.
exactly. American love is commitment more than an emotion. The things you fall in love with change. If you choose to live with someone, you're willing to make it through better or worse. Yes.
Yes.
As Bob say, for better or for worse.
Till death do us part.
Yes, of course. Sana all.
So,
I'm not really saying something right now. I'm not trying to push Novi, but I'm already hearing bells right now. Maybe in
Ching!
10 years or so.
so all.
You're putting pressure now.
I'm not putting pressure.
We are not pressuring ourselves, you
Yeah.
know. We are not as before as
They're
what
not
Yeah.
we
in a hurry.
And
They're
just
not in
yeah.
a
just
hurry.
take your time, guys. Take your
Take your
time.
time.
We didn't expect this, you know, that we will come this so far, because you know we've known each other for 2 years already, right, baby?
Hmm.
And then we are not in rush. We're not that desperate. It just you know
It
comes along.
happens, it happens.
It just happens. Like we're just gonna you know
Yeah. Well, I
That's
almost
why I
didn't
said
talk.
10 years.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
That's why
So
I
yeah.
said
When
10
we first
years.
started talking, I told her I was like, I'm not
yeah,
looking to get married.
yeah, yeah,
Marriage is crazy.
yeah. Me too.
But not crazy, but I'm from a Western standpoint. Man, marriage is crazy. Get divorced and getting everything
Very
taken from you. I know in the
yeah
Philippines is a little different.
different.
But I don't know. I don't think you have to be married in order to be with someone, to take care of someone, and to
Yeah.
leave someone something.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, marriage, what is it? It's a contract through the government. You sign this piece of paper that the government it's not. do we really need that? Nah. As long as we got our
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
But no, I did tell her that. I was like, hey, I'm not looking to get married, and she was like, me neither. I'm like, oh, okay, well,
So
this
we're
might
kind of
work.
like the yeah.
We say that now. Don't get me wrong. We
Yeah.
say that now. As time goes on,
Yeah.
who
We
knows?
don't know yet, you
Yeah,
know. You don't
Yeah.
know.
Again, it happens when it happens.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
It's God perfect timing, you know.
yeah.
But we are not rushing. I'm not rushing. You should marry me. You should put your, no, no, no. Because what our priority right now? Because
yes.
because the thing here, Filipino wants to get married. Just you want it to be financially secure, or something stability. But right now, we are focusing more to get to know each other, adjust or something, learn from each other. Then if we're
Yes.
gonna have family, it's okay. We are kind of like more on talking about if we're gonna have future, because we already have
Future baby. You
future
know.
baby. Yeah,
Why
so
not, right?
so we're not talking about marriage or something, but we are talking about what if
Just
we're
the
gonna
future.
have
Yeah.
future baby. Just us.
I'll be the
And
godmother again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Godmother.
Godmother
yeah,
and
Always
godfather.
absent. Always
guys, you
absent.
you started that way, right? You started
Yeah.
that way. You just just two of your companion, and then you make your own. You made
You
family with
build.
Haley.
You build.
Yes.
You build family with Haley, and then suddenly just along the way
Don't
that you
rush.
yeah.
get.
I always say don't rush things.
Yeah,
You need to observe. You need to know. You need to adjust. Because the more you rush things, the more it will not go intact.
and
So,
then the wait is worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, my
yeah.
biggest thing is finding me a place here to buy. So that's number one. Because I'm always gonna need to make sure I got me a place to stay here. So I got what, maybe 4 more years that I'd be moving here
Mhm.
permanently. So I need to build on that. I need to stay focused on that.
Mhm.
And
Yes.
from there, once I'm here, then we could think about all the other possibilities. But until I get here, get situated, have it
Yeah.
all together, and then we can look at other options and
Yeah.
stuff.
And
Yeah.
not
I,
that.
I'm I'm hoping for the best actually. Really
Yes.
hoping for the best for both of you.
Both of you, your
Yeah.
relationship.
Your
So
relationship. We hope that you
and
can stay longer
and
because it's my birthday this 14.
and future babies.
Oh, also 14.
Future babies together. My God. I would be a godmother again. Ay,
Yeah, I'm excited to be a godfather. Yes,
There you
sir.
go. There you go.
Sana, sana
yes.
naman. Ah,
I hope that he can stay here more longer because, it's almost my birthday. I want to celebrate with both of you. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm always missing out
3
on
days
the
away.
important dates. Your wedding, your birthdays, yeah.
Kasi mong birthday
The
miyat gani,
times that I come.
October
14.
14.
14.
Nakay ka man ako, Char. What date is that? I mean, what day is that?
I just want to spend time with you, like doing karaoke.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what day is that? 14.
Let me check.
14
Maybe
14. Oh my God,
is
that's
Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah.
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 Maybe I can catch ferry going.
Ferry going to San Carlos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
going
I want to spend it with both of you, but
Why not? Why not?
yeah, why not? Karaoke is
soon.
the best.
Yeah,
So,
true.
And I think, guys, it's already time. We need to prepare everything.
yeah, because Haley needs to go to school 10 a.m.
Ah,
Okay. Yeah.
Good thing it's so near. But thank you for both of you
Yeah,
guys.
thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
Yeah.
Brother Novi, thank you so much. And
Tomorrow
hope
is
to see you soon.
yeah,
Brother
yeah,
Novi.
yeah.
tomorrow would be his flight.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow, right?
I
Yes.
leave in the morning, 6 in the morning. My flight leaves out of Cebu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, really
Yes.
fast.
Yeah.
I know time went
It's
by
gonna be
fast.
our last day together, so we're
Yeah.
just gonna
Oh,
spend the rest of it. You
oh,
know.
that's the hardest part. Oh
Uh,
my
Agoy!
goodness.
Yakin
he's
to the max.
yeah. He's actually. I said, "Are you gonna cry?" No, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
cry.
She's
She
Yeah.
would, she would, she would.
Then,
She has papaya eyes. We call it
papaya.
papaya eyes. Yeah. Papaya
Yeah.
sunog mata. So, guys, thank you so much, guys, for watching our live. For all our viewers, new subscribers, and for our OGs, thank you so much for all the support and love.
Yes. And brother, keep safe on your travel. Safe
Yes.
travels. Come on.
Thank you. Thank
Give us update.
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll call
Yeah.
you later after this.
Yeah. Take care, both of you. Noe. Bye bye. Everyone. See you next
Bye.
See
time. Take
you.
care.
Have a good night.
Look at me. Say
Good
bye
Bye
bye.
morning,
bye. Bye bye.
Lily.
Bye bye. She just woke up.
Oh, okay. You
Ba?
better
Opo
prepare
kayo,
yourself for
day.
school. Bye
Good
bye.
night.
Bye
Say bye bye.
bye.
Bye
Hi,
bye.
Who's
Haley.
that? Oh, Robert.
Nah, mwah.
Simon.
Who's
Mm.
Moon? Okay, bye bye, both of you. God bless
God
everyone.
bless everyone.
I'm just gonna leave it
Mhm.
right